His cunning stirs the world's malaise. Gods may laugh, yet danger hides in whispered winds where a secret bites. Loki's far-born trickster of lore. No heart escapes his clever score. Flames spread across the realm so wide. Nothing stands still where he may strike. From shadows born, three fates arise. Fenrir the wolf with deadly eyes. Jormungandr coils across the sea. Hell rules the dead, her throne decreed. Bound beneath the serpent's bite, Sigyn shields him day and night. Yet every drop of venom's rain brings storm and fire through his shade. Shapeshifter, fire child, mask undone. Worlds will crumble when the end comes.
Hello and welcome once again to Tales from the Lair. I am your host and DM, Loki. We are again joined tonight with Mr. J, Z, Void, and Viz. And tonight we will, hopefully, conclude the murder mystery that is Tanum McCorum. When we last left our heroes, they were forging falsified documents in Arthur McCorum's favor. Meanwhile, the Knights of the Oracle have apprehended one of the townsfolk, and Nyantok remains the main suspect of McCorum's murder mystery.
That's a whoopsie.
We're going to go ahead and just jump right into it. Let's start with... Who have I not called on to start in the beginning? Kryn!
Alright, lads. Alright, so last I checked, I was behind that. Alright.
Just need a couple more minutes.
Okay, what exactly are you gonna do in there, buddy?
Just making sure that certain things get done before we leave here.
By that, alright, whenever anyone says that, that normally entails that you're going to blow up half the city.
I ignore that and I pull out my sending stone, and I call back to the headquarters and I arrange for the 50,000 gold payment to be set aside from the company's funds.
Do I hear that?
I will need a... Of course you hear it. You're right next to him. You will need to give me one hell of a persuasion roll.
I own this company.
Yes.
But just so does he get advantage
and
of
I'm
that?
sure, and I'm sure when Bruce Wayne is ordering 10,000 bat-shaped metal sheets,
Yeah.
There are
Symbol-
questions by the stockholders.
There are questions from the stockholders.
Well, that's
Yeah,
what Fox is for,
Yeah.
you know?
yeah.
Well, that he does kind of like
Do I get
bury that.
advantage for my history lineage being a second, third generation owner of this company?
Yes.
Alright.
Alright.
Come on, you little
First
devil.
roll.
And I'm giving myself Bardic.
Alright, let's do it, lad.
And you have a D4 book.
And you have the D4.
And I have the D4, so we're gonna use it all. Let me
Depending on
find my
how bad it
D4.
is.
I think I'm gonna need it all, based on how he spoke. Come on, don't fuck me dice.
Unless you get a nat 20.
That's pretty damn good.
Okay. I'm going to hedge my bets.
Alright.
Just do it all. Yup.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's fucking do it all.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
29.
Is that
39.
Yeah, 29, 39.
Okay.
Guacamole.
There is a long, brief... That's an oxymoron. There's a long, brief pause. As in, it's like...
There's a lot of breathing.
There's a lot of briefing.
a lot of briefing. There's a long pause on the other end of the line. Only a brief moment goes by, but it stretches on forever. Until finally the voice goes, yes, sir. We'll shuffle some things around and make that happen.
The new warehouses will be open I'd give it 6 months to a year. We will make good on this investment.
Yes, sir. Whatever you say. And the line goes dead.
And in that moment, I say, all right, so let me get this straight. You're going to blow up half the town to replace it with warehouses?
Well, better than Glyph Tech.
Point made. For the record, my character is screwing with him. He's just being silly. He knows he's not going to actually do that.
Meanwhile, back at the farmhouse, Hugh Gavaldon has been trying to convince Gevaldon. Hugh Gevaldon has been trying to convince Arthur McCorum to sign the paperwork that you had drafted.
Well,
But
also
to poor sweet Arthur, it looks like his father had already signed it. Or no, to Colin, it looks like he'd signed it.
Colin.
And to Hugh.
Yeah. I guess at this point, after getting confirmation, Hugh was going to get a call on his sending stone for me.
I pull out my sending stone. It's on vibrate. Oh! Hold on a second. My partner's... Wow. That was wrong.
Going back to...
It's all over the place.
Hold on.
Let's get in the zone. Get in the zone.
Auto zone. We share brain cells.
They do say in voice acting that it's good to have like a trigger phrase that helps you slip into your accent.
For me, I think about Mimir.
I have it, but like my mouth doesn't want to do it.
Okay,
Kinky.
Hold on.
but that's the point of the trigger phrase is so that
I have the phrase, but my mouth still doesn't want to do it.
do it.
Come back. To me.
Okay, we'll come back to you.
All right.
Okay.
All right, off it goes. Off it goes.
He's got it. Just the physically off screen. Oh my god, we just heard.
All right.
Technical difficulties.
Technically difficult.
You did the Monty Python music.
Well, niente.
All right.
Tacos and sushi. Tacos and sushi.
Wait, I thought you were French.
I mean, to be fair, it stopped being French after
the Sesame
in episode
Swine.
1.
It's just his name that's French.
Right. Okay.
All right.
France doesn't exist in this world. He can be whatever he wants.
Yeah, he's from Oaxaca.
Okay. That always. Okay. Who here has seen Thumb Wars?
Yes.
No, I have not.
It's been years,
I
but
have not seen
Everyone.
Thunderbolts, lads.
Everyone except Viz.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I love the line of, "Oh, I have a question. Why is it that we all speak with British accents when we're from outer space and there is no Britain?"
I forgot about that line.
And at a recent event, I met some people from like the Star Wars company, and I so badly wanted to ask them, why do they all speak with British accents when they are from outer space and there is no Britain?
Oh, bloody
But
hell, lad.
yeah, I already know why, the allegory of the Empire and this and that. Anyway, that's Film 101. Why are the villains always British? Anyway, Nyantak, you are a spider,
Come here.
and you have scurried your way back to the window. After
Yeah.
hanging out on the roof, doing some aura farming. I don't know.
Fiddling?
Well, no, I went onto the window and then I heard some last thing I heard was bad stabby sounds. Or like the weapons being drawn. That's what
Are there
they're
any good stabby
His
sounds?
weapons being drawn was the last thing I
Steel
heard.
being drawn, yes. We did end the
Yeah, because they brought in the farmhand who they found.
Herald.
Yeah, they brought in Harold. Were questioning him, and then I heard the last thing I heard was the sounds of weapons being drawn.
That is correct.
Yes. So I'm gonna peek over the windowsill then to look
Stealth,
inside.
please, with advantage. Oh boy.
Wasn't Harold a super mutant that turned into a tree?
Yes.
Aren't you back as a spider?
I am.
He's on the guy's shoulder.
That's 16.
So you kind of inch your way up onto the windowsill. You watch as you see two Knights of the Oracles have drawn their blades in an X-like pattern. Harold on his knees, blades pressed against his throat.
All right.
As the mayor, Alex Webson, and the Glyph Tech rep Zanita Yenwin all look on.
Okay, I mean, I'm not going to stop it. I'm waiting to see how this goes.
The mayor says, "Harold, my boy, what is the meaning of this?" Harold is full on crying. Just give me an insight check.
Let's try you.
That's a 7.
Oh,
That's a 7.
That is a 7.
do you need the chair?
It's okay. I have more.
Harold's pleads seem 100% genuine to you. He is utterly terrified. The mayor is very downtrodden, perplexed. The other drow, he's still kind of like looking about the room, scratching his chin. And you see Zanita over in the corner with a very concerned look on her face. Brow furrowed, mouth covered.
Okay. Still gonna keep listening in on and I mean, it's looking like like they're suspecting him now, which works to my benefit. So may let this play out.
Just gonna let an innocent boy go to jail.
Jeez.
I'm sorry, that came out of my mouth.
I mean, look, I'm a drow. You think I'm gonna have the right kind of morals?
Racist.
I don't know. He's a white kid. How innocent can he be?
Jesus.
Also, he's a bully, so karma.
So you're just gonna continue window perching?
Yeah, I'm gonna continue window perching for now.
Okay. And what was it you were working on, Laurent?
I'm calling to try and talk to Arthur through Hugh.
Oh, that's right, Hugh. Your stone started going off.
God damn it! Pick up.
Oh,
Hey.
hold on. My partner. My partner's calling me. Go ahead.
Hugh. Yes. Let me talk to the boy.
I mean, he can hear you.
Hold it a little closer so I don't need to speak so loudly.
Here. Apparently, he wants you to swallow this.
No.
Hugh takes the sending stone and he goes,
I'm
I
holding-
know what
I
one
hold-
of these are. I'm a child. I'm not a toddler.
I know, but I'm like 2 feet from you.
Arthur.
Who is this?
It's me, Edward.
Oh. What your friend here is trying to have me sign something my father already signed?
Well, if you look at the document, you'll see that the line is blank, actually.
But Mr. Collins said...
It's but a ruse, just to make sure that nobody would snatch it from you before you did. Now look, that is a real contract in your hands, and I will do as I promised you. I will give you this land once you come of age, and in the meantime, we will together look over it and share lucrative business to make sure that your future is at hand. I've contacted my company, and the 50,000 gold is properly set aside. I know this is a lot of pressure, but in time we can figure out what is the best method to move forward. I just need you to sign the papers so that we can finalize this and protect your future and your family's land before it is taken, I fear, by the mayor and the clergy of the Oracle.
I see. Mr. Edward?
Yes.
You just hear the scribbling of a quill. Thank you.
You're very welcome, Arthur. We will have a prosperous future together.
By the way, how old are you, kid?
Not yet a man.
What's your age, man?
Not yet a woman.
I need an adult. He's underage. He's like 16, 17.
Hey, that's drinking age.
Not here, it's not.
Oh, really?
Maybe in the larger cities, but
Oh,
we still have some old archaic laws on the books. I think
Well-
they're bullshit, but
This is very fringe oracle.
When your birthday comes about and you can have a drink, you let me know. I'll come on down and we'll have a good time.
Okay.
Congratulations! You just secured your future and are 50,000 gold richer.
Excuse me, I can't help but overnoticed. The boy is like a nephew to me, I might add.
I hear what you're saying.
And
Have a good day.
well, just
Stone is just like,
just remember what all that I've done for the boy. McCorm and I go way back.
There we have it.
I'm sure.
I'm like his uncle.
But you're not actually.
Damn.
Could we jump back to me for a sec?
Yep.
Obviously, I hear all this occur.
Yep.
At this point, I'm gonna kind of go up to
one
Eduardo. I'm gonna kind of lean against the side of the carriage. I'm gonna be like, so, Silver Tongue, businessman, a lot of gold to your name, if I may ask. I mean, just for the sake of getting our cards on the table here, are you with any of the Elite 3 corporations here?
Damn. I thought he was gonna say, "What do you do?"
Affiliated through business, maybe a little bit, but not owned or operated by.
So you're an independent entity.
Ah, yes.
Unless-
I am a leader in a niche market.
And that niche market being gadgets of some kind?
Luxury and battle armored carts.
Oh, you're a warmonger.
In half of the capacity, yes.
That explains quite a lot. So, alright.
That was much more of my father's work.
As I approach.
The company is now in its highest stature because of my focus on cosmetic and luxury instead of the warmongering side.
So, do you make hotels? Do you make, like, luxury cruises? Or what kind of luxuries are we talking about here?
We make it really nice and comfortable on the inside to protect you from the dangers on the outside. And then I make ones.
Oh,
And I make other things that go boom.
so luxury security.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
Yes, I guess you could say that.
So you make bear traps that explode.
More
No,
like...
but that's a pretty good idea. I mean, it sucks for the bear, but I could make it.
I mean, I have a list. I can give you a bunch of crazy ideas if you want me to.
Nah, I've got enough on my plate already.
Sorry, you were saying, Edward?
Kryn, if I may formally introduce you, this is Hugh.
You?
He is...
Oh yeah, you're the one that put the pants on the guy's head.
Oh yes, with pleasure. By the way, there's this other guy from Wizard who's a real ass to me. I want to see if I can pull a similar prank on him. You want to help?
Well, we're currently trying to conduct some business and save an innocent boy's future.
I think
So,
doesn't what I heard. I think it's safe to say you pulled that off.
well, I mean, we still gotta turn in the documents, right?
Yes, I have a copy here, and I stand up with my finished illusory script. And I bring it around and go and knock on the mayor's door.
Hold on, wait. You got to put your signet on there.
Oh no, I will explain. This is just a draft. As I take off the illusory magic to show that it's unsigned.
Oh, was I supposed to bring the other one back?
No, the other one's with Arthur, yes?
Yeah, he had it. He signed it. It's good to go. And then the one guy kept saying, "Oh, I'm his uncle. I'm his uncle."
I'm sure he did. Either way, I'm sure the mayor will come with us and see the finalized document when we bring him over. And I knock on the door.
Meanwhile, Neontek, you've been watching from the windowsill as the mayor, the knights, all of them are looking over Harold, who's just been very uncooperative. So the knights just go,
Tell us what you were doing in that alleyway. Sir?
The mayor goes, well, I can tell you, Harold has always been a bit of a strange lad, but his duty and service, if it's not all goddamn day, Pardon me. Yes, what is it? I'm a bit busy at the... Oh, it's you. Kind of pokes his head out the door. Your, friends not with you, I take it?
Not right now, unfortunately, but I have different business to bring up with you.
We?
Well, I'm dealing with a bit of a crisis here right now. It's not really the best time.
If I understand, if you could just spare a minute of your time and look over this draft of a contract. You see, Arthur has just agreed to this contract and has dutifully and officially signed an official copy.
I see. One moment. He, steps out, shuts the door. What is all this, then?
In the absence of Tannen McCorum and being rightful heir, I've spoken to Arthur McCorum, and in order to secure his future, we have brokered a deal.
What kind of deal?
Well, you see, I shall be the owner of the McCorum land.
Steward.
Yes, the steward.
It's a good word.
Thank you, Hugh. I shall
Grab 50,000 gold. Look what I can do.
I shall steward the land until Arthur is of age to rightfully claim it as his heir.
Yeah, it was amazing. The kid was in shock.
Interesting. There's just two problems with this.
And that is?
Well, first of all, the boy is a minor. He cannot enter any legally binding contracts.
Technically, he can if he doesn't have any living relatives left. Like, that's kind of how it was with me.
Well,
So he becomes basically, what's the thing? When you leave your parents.
He's an emancipated
Oh,
minor.
he basically becomes an emancipated minor.
but he was not emancipated. He was orphaned.
Yes, but the technicality of it, it's what makes it.
Technicality, he is a ward of the state. Hence why this falls under my purview. Though, your documentation does look rather... And then he sees the 50,000 and his jaw drops. Just...
You see, that is why I brought you this contract, sir.
I see. He kind of wipes the drool from his mouth.
I have the consent of young Arthur. And so, with your signature on this contract, business will be finalized.
Well, then,
And seeing as how he has already okayed it, and he is the beneficiary of the land, and the state is basically just an overseer to say that whether they feel or not it's in his best interest, he does get final say.
Think of it this way. You will have steward of the child, and I will have steward of the land. And in a couple of years' time, both of us will come together, shake our hands, and Arthur shall take over as we walk away with our profits.
this is indeed an interesting turn of events. But, of course, formalities are required. I will take your bid into consideration when the proper due diligence is delineated, which, fortunately for you, will happen tonight at around...
Yeah, right, lad?
Suddenly, all sound ceases to reverberate from his mouth. You reach for your own throat and find your own words are lost. Meanwhile, in the room, Nyantok, you watched as the knights grab Harold, slamming him against a desk, saying,
You will give us the name of what you have been up to. You will tell us why.
and he says, fine, I'll tell you. Look, it's all because... And as he does, his throat swells with light, and he grips it as a light permeates across the room. All silence falling. Everyone looks about, grabbing their throats, clanging as nothing can be heard.
All right, question. Can I Does
it's not
detect
just an area of an
if
effect.
I may ask, does detect magic require verbal a means to incarnate to
You'd have to check the spell card.
Oh,
It'll say on there.
thank you.
It'll have a V listed.
So Neotak's watching this and just thinking like,
And yes.
what, like, watching the guards like, what, wondering why aren't they grabbing their fucking amulet things that just
Dispel.
negate magic?
Well, they're a little confused as to what's happening in the moment.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you watched this happen.
Yes. So did it look? So it looked like the spell originated from Harold.
From his throat, yes.
Does he? Okay. So I would like to see if he intentionally casts that, or if it was because they didn't. It's a weird way for it to emanate from.
I cast Fireball. Where do you source it? His throat.
So,
All right.
so that can work if somebody were to use Glyph of Warding and have the spell weaved into the Glyph of Warding to activate upon trigger of like certain phrases or stuff like that, which it would automatically cast Silence.
Or with silence being you point emanating from a point you choose. If they just chose his throat, then that's just where it just came from.
Yeah, but you have to have line of sight.
Well, there's
So it
There
might
are
be-
people in the room. So,
two other people in the room.
anyways, I want to see. So I want to try to determine if Harold intentionally like cast that.
Perception or Arcana?
Our choices. Let's go with Arcana, I guess. 22 for Arcana.
Very nice.
Okay, stand by.
And that side note, there's no reference
Whoa.
to saying if you need to vocally say detect magic to invoke.
It does. There's a V.
Yeah, it'll
Oh,
have
it's a V?
Yeah, so
Oh, V, the components.
so it does have a vocal.
Ah, very nice. Thank you, lad.
Yes,
So I can't cast it. Never
nope.
mind. Thank you.
Vocal, material, and
Somatic.
somatic.
Yes. So VMNS.
Thank you.
Your vantage point isn't the most astute. You are able to surmise that, yes, the spell is emanating from Harold, but given that silence also often requires a Semitic component and his hands are bound,
Not likely from him.
not likely from him.
What about
The-
what's her name from Glyph Tech? Zanita.
Zenita.
Your multiple eyeballs glance over to the room at her. Her mouth has been clasped over her hand has been clasped. Her mouth has been clasped over her hand.
Under her hand.
Her mouth has been clasped by her hand, and until the spell emanated, it had remained there. She too, kind of patting at her throat, looking about confused.
Okay, and the Dark Elf.
His hands have been at his side the whole time.
Devils.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's weird.
You are on someone's shoulders, aren't you?
No,
He's on a
I'm-
windowsill.
Yeah.
He crawled off.
That bigger token is
Your actual token.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Hi. Oh, so okay. So if it's silence, it would have had. It's got to be. Wait, I'm looking behind me. Is there anybody behind me who's like can see through the window?
Nope.
It had to have been cast by somebody in the room, and the guard. What about the guard's hand movements? Did either of them have any weird hand movements?
No.
All right. Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Are we able
So-
to talk outside?
I'm actually going to start.
No.
Human
All
cram?
four of you outside are also like.
At this point, I'm going to start walking
That's
away.
a very large area.
I'm gonna start walking away and seeing, and just start talking to see what the radius of this thing could be.
You take a couple steps back, and your voice returns.
All right.
That's a very large.
All right, you boy. All right, you bastards. It's coming from inside the house, I think.
Can we hear this?
Yes.
We can hear from the outside in. We can't hear from the inside out.
Okay.
All right.
I wave
So-
over the mayor as well.
30
and we
feet. Very good.
try and back up a couple of feet so that we can speak again.
All right, my
It's
friends.
a very large area, actually, for silence.
Well, here's my idea. let me use my thorn whip. I'll attach it to the house. I'll produce flame. We'll start burning the place down, and then the person will run out of.
You will do no such thing. That is my home, I'll have you know.
I mean, how much money do you have? We must have enough to insure the place.
Man, I will say I'm not affiliated with this man at all.
Nah, we just met him last night at the bar.
I was the guy who put the guys. I'm the guy who got the guy drunk and put his pants on his head.
Please stop confessing crimes to me.
That's a crime. I didn't know that.
Public indecency, assault, technically kidnapping if you had bound him.
Mental note. Mental note.
Regardless,
Anyway, the
You were
contract's
saying-
good to go.
when is the meeting tonight?
Yes, as I was saying, tonight it was set around 8 p.m. We were having a full council meeting. Generally, they're held within my home, but my home is a bit preoccupied at the moment by whatever the blast is going on in there.
Yes. What the fuck is going on?
Well,
Why
shall
were
I?
we silenced?
Well, shall I? Let's see if there's anything I can conjure up for you. Actually, are there any birds around here?
Yeah, actually, a lot.
Yes! Yes! They're like shit.
There's like an
tons.
abundance of birds. There's like 3 over here.
Because
My God.
That was the whole thing. The whole
We've
thing
gone
with
full
Jay,
circle.
Mr. J and I last
Please,
week.
please watch last episode's VOD if you.
all right, I'm going to first do animal handling to see if I can whistle and have one of them land on my hand,
Oh my God.
and then
He's gonna Disney princess this shit.
exactly.
Clearly, he's never been around actual wild animals before.
No. Let's see how this goes. Let's do
don't
it. Let's do
just-
it. I want to see him do.
If this fucking works.
All right. Hold on.
Scratches
I got the
his ass,
16,
hops
lad.
emoji, and gets a fucking bird to land on his.
What are you trying to do? Call a bird to you?
You have to have it land on my finger.
Are you doing like a bird call?
Yep, like a whistle.
Okay.
Bird just shits
A
on his
local
head.
canary comes flittering down.
I cast speak with animals.
Why didn't you just do that to begin with? Why did you have to whistle first?
Well, for the theatricality, lad. Theatricality.
I'm just surprised.
How do
it
you know he
works.
wasn't speaking canary?
You know, you're not
The
wrong.
little bird just kind of looks at you.
What doing?
Oh, I'm just
I thought
thinking to
he'd have a
myself,
Jersey accent.
I'm concerned because I have some friends inside of there. If I can get you some seed, could you do me a big favor and go around the place to see who might be casting that nasty silence spell? Look through the windows and maybe even slip in if you can, if you know any other animals who can do that? I'll get you some seed.
What doing?
You could talk to animals, but animals are still as smart as animals are.
Yeah.
You need a cockatoo.
You need a cock or two. Yes.
Or a parrot. They're as smart as a 5-year-old.
God.
3 if you're kinky enough.
There's got to be a fucking crow.
Actually, is there a crow
Dude, I
around?
saw a huge fucking crow today at work.
No.
Ah, bloody
God
hell.
damn it, only ravens, and the only thing they say is fucking nevermore.
That's great. Alright.
Who's the one that just keeps saying
What's
"fuck
that?
you" and the horse you rode in
And I'll
on?
be like, actually, in response to saying what doing, I'll be like, what are you doing? How are you doing?
There are so many voices.
flies
happening
away.
now.
You didn't give it seed. It wants your seed.
It's also just like
Birds are notorious for being impatient.
Off we go then.
Bird brain.
Oh well. Let's try something
out of
else.
character. There's just another flaw to this logic that I find hilarious because this is just so unnecessary.
I'm just having some fun, lad. I had to try it this once, see if it would work.
I'm glad you did.
This is the guy who, like, in a life and death situation, he's like, wait, I've almost got today's Wordle.
So it's basically just Archer doing the one finger up while he finishes his swig, and he makes everyone wait for his rebuttal. And the rebuttal is never anything they want to hear.
Yeah, the rebuttal is a gunshot.
Yeah.
I just love that he went through all that instead of just walking up to the window or going inside.
Well, it's a good.
He could have looked himself, but he's like, you know what? Let me
I can't be
call
bothered.
a bird. Use this is like a reality-defying magic to break the communication barrier between animals. Instead of just walking up to the window and looking in.
Well, to be fair, there could have been hostilities inside. I wanted to make sure that I can go in safe.
Because fuck that bird.
Yontak, not long after this strange occurrence happens, everything returns to normal. The knights look around perplexed. What's all this then? The boy just kind of almost looks catatonic now.
I didn't notice. Did I notice any other spells being like any other like spell effects on being applied to him?
Neither Zanita or Alex have made any moves.
Okay, so and like there was no other indication that something else had happened to him while while the room was silenced.
Hard to say
Okay,
because it was silenced.
well, I just meant like visual cues.
Right.
No, it's not that it was hard to say. It was hard to hear.
It's both.
I'm hard of hearing.
Well, I still have that.
Okay.
Right. So, shall I just be the guinea pig and go in for you?
Yeah.
All right. I am going to walk up and I am just going to open the door. I'm going to do that thing where I like lean against the wall. I kind of raise up my hand, open the door that way, and then I'm going to kind of like roll into it, you know, just to make sure that no one sees me and the like.
Oh my god.
And
You
then
guys, he's crunk.
I'm fine with that. I'm
He's
fine with
Kronk in Dark Souls.
that.
No, literally,
don't you-
he called the bird by whistling with the squirrel. Squeaky, squeaker.
No, this
squeaky,
gets
squeaky.
better. I believe he has the highest strength score out of all of us. He is our himbo.
Oh no, he's legitimately Kronk.
He
Yes.
is.
You're right, lads. You're right.
Siggy, if we could quote, "Oh no, he's legitimately crunk," that'd be great.
All right, I'm going to actually do the. Now there's this door. I'm assuming I can hear inside through the door, right?
Yes.
All right.
Whoever's clipping this later, insert clip of him doing that whole thing with the bird, and then the thing of Crunk and the squirrel. Then him opening this door and rolling through, and then
Petition?
Crunk sneaking into the palace.
Petition to
This
update
needs to happen.
Crin's name from Crin to Crink.
I'm.
Kronk.
Oh dear lord.
Yeah, crink.
It's just one letter off.
Just add a K at the end.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do a stealth check to see if I can slowly open the door and peek in without anyone noticing.
Go ahead.
See, you could have done this a lot easier if you did this while the room was still silent. Because you would have.
All right. Oh,
that's not bad.
Hold on.
Also,
Ooh.
that's the second 13 you've rolled in a row.
Oh, very nice. All right.
Lucky 13.
That is a 19.
You manage to slowly turn the handle and open it a half inch.
All right. What do I see?
Immediately, you notice an armed guard on the other side of the door.
All right. Do I get a better view of what he's doing?
No, because he only got an inch slit.
Just standing there.
Menacingly.
Patrick brings the memes, yo.
Magic brains all the memes to the yard.
All right. So
There.
at this point, I'm. So what's going on? Then? Well, all right. I'm just gonna wait and see what happens here, and just hear what they say.
I've been trying that tactic. Hasn't really worked too
Well, hold on. Well, I don't know what's happening with you, so
Yeah, I know. Look,
Alex,
sooner or later it's gonna work.
sooner or later.
Alex walks up to Harold and he kind of waves his hand. Well, not kind of, does. Waves his hand in front of the boy. And he looks back at Zanita. He seems to have entered a form of catatonic paralysis. Zanita just kind of silently watches on. You're saying the boy's been cursed, in a manner of speaking. Then perhaps he should seek aid. Glyphtech does have some wonderful remedies back at HQ. I'm sure once the transmat's open, it would be just a simple matter of time that a remedy could be provided for the boy. Does the town have any healers or any health despots? The knights just kind of look amongst each other.
Unfortunately, this outpost isn't equipped with such facilities.
I'd like to insight check Zanita to see on if how surprised she actually is by this, or if she
Sure.
knew. Wow, fuck me, I guess. That was a crit fail.
You didn't know half the words she was saying. Health facility? Like,
Yeah.
do you mean like a healer's tent? Like, the only word that made sense was healer, and you're like, she's trying to help the boy. Hey, yo, that's sus as fuck. And I just lost. Oh, no, it's back. Okay, that was weird. I saw that. That was weird.
Okay.
I mean, she's saying, "Oh no, let's help the boy," and you're like, "That's sus."
It's like, She's a little too helpful.
You do hear all this.
All right. I'm just kind of going through my head, determining how I should react to this.
What are you two doing outside?
So anyway,
Also, Void and Z, you two have been granted a 1d4 buff.
Yay, thank you. As long as I roll high enough, maybe that'll actually be useful.
Very nice.
so anyway, the meeting is at 8, but we already have confirmation from the child. Or the new. We already got the signature, man.
Yes, I understand that, but formalities are, well, formal, as you may understand. Others may want to attempt to up to their own bid, though, he looks at the document, I'd say if all is on the up and above table, you're basically a shoo-in.
I will say, Mayor, my time is limited. I do need to make it to another meeting, which is why this price is so high.
I see.
And
Also, Courier, stop tossing children off of cliffs. This isn't Mario 64.
No, fuck them kids.
You know what? I got a better idea. Since we're all kind of a bit short on time and this boy's future is kind of laying in the balance, why don't we go...
We're killing Siggy.
Siggy, are you okay?
You're killing the goddess!
God needs a drink of water.
When you're choking, it's better to back up like
Alright.
6 inches.
The goddess is in need of water, lads.
It's fine.
It's
She'll be
okay.
fine.
I frequently have that
Better off
problem.
than the children.
All right.
Anyway, like I was saying, since time is of the essence, just back up like 6 inches. You'll be fine. Why don't we go gather the other two bidders for the companies, the representatives? Because I'm sure you still have Miss Snooty Pants in your office, don't you?
I have a better idea, Mayor.
Siggy says, fuck all of you, I was drinking water. Well, you were doing it wrong!
Apparently. How do you fuck that up?
Just like my first sex said, wrong hole.
It's never the wrong hole if you have enough lube.
Jesus.
Neither of us
Anyway.
were prepared.
I'll go gather them and we'll just have a quick impromptu meeting. They're all here in town anyway. Let's just get this over with.
Let me say one more thing, Mayor, before we make any more moves and consider consulting other parties. I have already contacted my company, and things are already being moved for this. The amount of gold on this piece of paper is guaranteed. As long as you sign it.
I understand that, but like I said, formalities are formal, and I'm anything but a formal man. It would not be fair for me to make such underhanded dealings with one proprietor simply because he has the most gold on hand.
Well, I mean, you did start drooling when you saw the number.
It's more than just the gold.
That's a birth defect.
It's more than just the gold, Mayor.
Now then, I believe I'm needed inside. Excuse you?
I'm gonna go find the other two representatives.
Now then, what's all this then?
I'm heading to the bar because I know that one guy's still in there from puking his guts out.
Wait, Mr. Mayor.
Yes?
It's worth mentioning that the boy in there is not in the best of straits, and as such, I can say that while I'm not technically a traditional doctor, I am somewhat familiar with the, you could say, the fey arts of the world, and I might be able to potentially confirm what sort of ailment was put on him potentially.
I see.
Yes.
He ushers you inside. My mouse is like freaking out.
Hello, lads. How are you doing?
The knights just look you up and down.
You say you're a healer of sorts. Heal the boy.
Well, not exactly. Let's just start with a diagnosis. I'm gonna run a medicine check on him.
Okay.
He's cursed.
Very nice. All right, that is a 1 moment, please. That's a 21.
The boy's vitals are within. How do I phrase this? He's alive.
Right.
He is conscious. He's not moving. He seems aware of his surroundings.
Right.
And he's got a weird tattoo on his neck.
Oh, hello, lad. What have we here? I'm gonna do an Arcana check to see if I recognize this thing. Oh, blood. Well, dice giveth, dice taketh. All right. Nope, that's a 2, unfortunately.
You've never seen anything like this.
All right. Time for Plan B. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic on him.
Okay.
And also just in the area. Is this actually? Let me double check if it's on a person or the
specific. You can choose whether it's a area or a point.
All right, it's you sense the presence of magical effects within 30 feet of yourself. So,
Within 30 feet of yourself, you said?
yep.
Your eyes begin to glimmer and glow. You see the magic emanating from the knights' breastplates, the amulets wearing about their necks.
Okay.
The sigil that is tattooed upon Harold's throat is just gleaming with magic. Illusion, necromancy, enchantment, all intermixed in a myriad of colors. Zanita's pouch glows with various things. So does Alex. Also, there's apparently a magic spider on the windowsill.
Sorry.
All right. At this point, I'm gonna be like, Zanita. Actually, you know what? I don't know her name. Ma'am,
Yes?
do you have something to share with the class?
What are you inferring?
Your bag. I want to see what's in it.
I beg your pardon?
Magical devices. I cast Detect Magic. I want to confirm if what's in there is corresponding to the symbol on the tattoo.
I like how she's more suspicious than the magic spider.
She reaches into her bag. She produces a sending stone, a little mechanical box you've never seen before, and she goes, I work for Glyph Tech. Of course I have magical items.
Apologies. I just want to confirm if any of those would correspond to the sigil.
What sigil?
I show her the tattoo.
Well, you just like lift his chin. Just kind of that.
Oh, God. Yep. All right. Show me what's in the box.
But this, unfortunately, is Glyph Tech proprietary only.
All right. Oddly convenient, given that a whole silence spell was just cast in the vicinity, or else I assume it was a silence spell.
Well, yes, convenient. I work for Glyph Tech.
So you just admitted that you cast the spell.
No. I said it's convenient for me to have something from Glyph Tech. I work for Glyph Tech. That would like be me pointing at you with mud on your boots and be like, convenient.
All right. In all seriousness, I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna look at the guards. I'm like, guards, bring him closer to her, the boy. I'm going to observe and see.
The guards just look at each other and go,
We don't work for you. And what is the meaning of this?
You work for the law, and right now we are going to confirm if someone in this room had broken the law.
With what accusations?
With the accusation that someone somewhere may have put this tattoo on this boy and invoked all manner of horrendous magical abilities, necromancy being among them, apparently.
Necromancy.
And other various forms of incantations and enchantments.
they look at one another.
Necromancy is deemed illegal by the Oracle.
Of course. like I said, we're trying to discover the perpetrator of a crime here.
Persuasion roll.
Bloody hell. Hold on. Ah, that's a 19, lad.
Oh boy.
They kind of look at each other.
These are very serious accusations you are slinging. Madam, we're going to have to ask you to turn out your bag.
Fine. She dumps the contents of her purse onto the table. You see some food rations, that little cube device, sending stone, a wand of webbing.
Yeah.
While they're distracted, I'm guessing like everybody is focused on her at the moment now.
Yes.
I'd like to go enter the room and crawl around. I want to try to get to a good vantage point where I can see the marking on his neck. So like going, I want to go like around behind everyone and.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, isn't he supposed to be behind the boy?
Well, he wants vantage point, and that's where
Yeah,
I can.
I
put
need
him.
to see the neck. So
Oh, it's on his neck, not the
Yeah.
back of his neck.
No, like Adam's apple area.
Gotcha.
okay. So if I can see it, I'd like to see if I can identify.
Arcana. Meanwhile, Edward and Hugh, what are you two doing?
Let's try this.
But I'm grabbing the guy that was puking that's been staying in the bar.
He's still there.
Oh, they're both here. Perfect. Hey, you two representatives of your compensating companies.
All right, Andy.
Excuse you.
We're having we're speeding up the timeline of the thing that was happening at 8. It's happening now.
Really?
Yes, that's why I'm here. Why else would I be here talking to you?
The RuneScape rep just kind of stumbles out of his chair. Oh yeah. Oh dear, I'm not proper. You need me. I'll be in the washroom.
Okay, so you're forfeiting your bid. Got it.
No. I never said anything like that.
It's either now or you bow out.
Oh, I'm getting fired.
Okay, come on, you two.
And Edward?
I'm taking them to the mayor's house.
Yeah, at this point, I would have just followed the mayor in. So I'm probably out, behind Kryn. Just observing everything that's happening.
What'd you roll?
26.
26. All right. You notice that, sure enough, there is a bunch of arcane sigils all layered upon one another. You're able to make out some of them. One of them, you see the symbol for silence. Another, stillness.
Say Betty.
The next one seems a bit confusing. It's not so much a word as it is a motion. And you can't make out the fourth one. The motion best indicates as an arrow turning back on itself. But you can't make out the fourth one.
Okay. Silence. Okay. All right. Neontalk's gonna mull this over in his head for a moment, and if you want to,
Okay. Kryn?
All right. So at this point, I'm going to take some of the various objects that our leading lady provided. I'm going to lean them against the sigil, see if the sigil, the tattoo, see if it reacts in any way.
They do not.
All right. All right. I guess that's not going to work. I guess you're free to. I think using the.
They're magic items, not fridge magnets.
Well, you never know. I want to check. I just want to confirm and see if they would react in any way.
Okay.
At this point, I'm going to look to the. I'm going to look to the other dark elf. I'm going to be like, let's see. Were there any magical objects on him? Given that detect magic is still on, I assume.
Yeah, anything that's magical.
He has a few magical trinkets on his,
And
on
tell
his
you what
person.
kind of magic it is.
Apologies, lad. Can I see those for a minute,
You will not.
please?
No.
All right, guards. We seem to have someone who doesn't wish to cooperate.
one of the knights, the one right next to him, reaches out with his gauntlet. Alex just turns, holds up one finger, and says, Article 4 of the Oracle, the right to privacy. The Oracle the knight stops and goes,
He's right.
Well, I would assume there'd be a countermeasure for that enables guards to provide searches when a proper warrant is provided.
The knight just kind of nods and goes,
Ah, yes, article.
and then Alex interjects. Article 4.2, suspicion of activity, though I am not suspected of anything, am I, gentlemen? The knights just kind of go,
Not officially.
Well, given that you seem to have magical objects on you, I would say they should at least be inspected to see if they correspond to the sigil on the boy.
Indeed, and you seem to have magic about you yourself, my friend. Tell me, where was it you got your permit for magic from?
Where I come from, we don't need permits.
The knights look at one another.
And where are you from?
You really want to know?
I did ask.
Set yourself up.
Yeah, honestly, from a world not very akin to this one. A world of unparalleled magic and anarchy and everything in between. I'm a Fey, lads. Feywild, I think you call it.
And you say you don't have a permit?
Have I made it to the mayor's office yet?
Just about.
I'm sorry, what's a permit?
They look at one another. They release their hold of the boy.
So you're gonna have to come with us.
Wait, what?
Does Harold just collapse, or does he still stand there?
He does just kind of like rock and like land to one side, the hard thud.
I'm like, gentlemen, at least make sure he is going to be fine.
That's none of your concern right now. Hands where I can see them.
I'd like to slip out the door and and crawl up Edward's back.
As I see Kryn, I don't notice Nyantok as the tiny spider because I see what's happening to Kryn.
Yeah.
And I just kind of back away from the door and out the front.
Well, at that point,
Are you still trying to get to Edward?
Oh yeah. No.
Okay, so you're just crawling along the
I feel
ceiling
like
towards the front
you
door.
would have crawled onto me before I made it.
If I could-
Oh, like the spider descent. and
Yeah,
land.
as I'm like
Yeah.
slowly backing up, he like lands on my shoulder and just comes out with me.
Yeah, and I'm just like, yeah. So then, right by you, just hear like, well, that was weird.
I don't know if you can talk in beast form.
I believe you can actually.
Yeah, you can. They changed that.
all right.
double
So,
movie.
as they're
Let me double check, but I'm 90% sure.
all right, just once they're done, I'm gonna pull something off. Once they're done there.
Well, what do you mean once they're done? They're
Once my
I'm double checking this, so you do your thing.
All right. So as they're coming towards me, I'm gonna be like, gentlemen, for the record, I just wanted to say, I think you guys are a little too good at your job. I snap my fingers and I cast fog cloud.
okay. The room begins to fill with dense, thick smoke.
Yep. And then I'm going to use Misty Step to slip the hell out of there.
You could have done that instead of casting fog cloud.
Also, technicality, when you cast the spell, that definitely alerts them. We would slip into initiative order, and because you cast fog cloud, which is a leveled spell, you can't cast another leveled spell
On immediate. Oh, right.
on the same
I
turn.
apologize. Since we didn't enter initiative, I assumed that was right. Okay.
Also, you need to be able to see where you're going with Misty Step. Your own fog cloud would prevent you from effectively teleporting.
In that case, I'll just
You
use fog
can
cloud.
see all the way out right now.
You
Yeah,
can see.
I'll
You do
use-
have vision out the window.
Yes, I do. I'll use fog cloud and just evade the way out.
Well, I was going to say, to what Mr. J was saying, you could also just
You can
Misty
see
Step.
Yeah.
They
just-
can't stop you from doing
All
that.
right.
Yeah.
I'll just use that. I'll just use that. Thank you.
Also, yes, you can. I did confirm. You can speak while shaped.
All right. Perfect.
But you have to use the spider's mouth, which is so small.
I mean, yeah, that would make sense.
And given how scale and how audio and sound work, it's not like just a trope whenever someone's really tall.
They get a really tiny voice.
It's because literally your sound waves are at such a tight, small monochrome wavelength that's just how you sound to really big things. So it's not like, well, that was weird. It's like,
Well, that was weird.
Well, that was weird.
Yep. All right. All right, yeah, I'm like, hey, Edward, how goes it? All right.
What did you do?
The boy's cursed. I'm pretty sure he's cursed. Some sort of a tattoo on his neck or something like that.
The markings were 4 glyphs stacked on top of each other.
I
I say it quietly so only he can hear.
Actually, question.
'Cause I'm,
Given
like,
that,
right by his
actually,
ear.
question. Given that detect, I assume detect magic is still on, because it's not been 10 minutes.
Oh, if it lasts for
Yeah.
a duration.
Yeah, it lasts for a
We're
duration.
getting close to the end of it, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So at that point, I'm going to notice the spider because I can still detect it, and then I'm just going to immediately grab it off Eduardo. I'm gonna be like, there you are.
Well, if you actually succeed in grabbing me.
I'm gonna try.
You think I'm gonna
Give me a sleight of hand and
Yep.
give me a deck save.
All right,
I
pleasure.
Would it be
believe that
athletics?
you have disadvantage
Okay.
because he's tiny.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I'll roll twice then.
You ever try and like grab a sky raisin?
Fuck. That was amazing. Hold on.
Whichever's the lowest.
I know. Don't worry.
Ooh, I think he might have.
16.
Yeah, actually, because I only got a 9. You betrayed.
Yeah, you managed to pluck the spider off your
do
shoulder.
you say anything?
I'm just gonna grab him like, well,
I'm gonna
there you
bite
are.
you.
That's not what I asked. Do you say anything before trying to grab something off of my body?
Actually, that's a good point.
Actually, do I?
You did.
No, I
you
don't.
just.
Why are you
No, I
asking
just-
us?
No,
I'm
you
not.
didn't say anything. You just
Yeah,
grabbed at him.
You're right. Yeah.
So yeah, he just started reach. He just reached for you. All
It
of
looked
a
like he was
sudden.
about to punch you.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I'm also going to take a athletics, acrobatics to dip out the way.
Give me an acrobatics. Actually, no, just give me a deck save.
All right.
Just straight dex.
Yeah.
All right.
Make it gauge. Oh, that's that 20.
Woo! Not 20. Okay.
All right. That was
so
awesome, lad.
You're just like stumbling, like stuck to his body, trying not to like fall off, get stepped on. As you're lunging towards him, he just slaps your hand.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
There's a spellcaster on your shoulder. There's a spider. I think this is the bastard that put the tattoo on the boy.
You notice there's now a spider on your shoulder.
Hey, what's up?
No,
Hey,
it's,
what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
I recognize the candor and I go, oh God.
Wait, hold on. Is that who I think it is?
Well, that depends. Do you think it's the person who put on the fucking sigil or not?
I guess. No one else seems to have done it.
You there! Stop!
Yeah, you should probably run. By the way.
Gotta run.
I just take a step back.
And I just start running.
which way?
I'm gonna north. Actually, no. I'm gonna run through the alleyway. Southeast. Yeah, past the cart. No. Other way.
That's west.
Yep, east, southeast.
West.
Yep. Down past the
Southeast
car.
is a dead end.
Oh shit! Back up.
Are you
Oh,
gonna hide in the shitters?
I think.
It's actually not. Behind one of the shitters is a narrow passage.
Oh
just
shit!
slip through it.
Literally,
That is the worst bathroom.
someone could sneak up on you and scare the shit out of you.
That's how it works.
Yep.
You pay extra for that surface.
The night comes storming out.
You there! Which way did he go?
I just kind of gesture in the general east direction.
Clang, 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 clang.
So, anyways, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. Somebody he applied glyphs to the kid's to Harold's neck.
Huh.
Yeah, Yeah, I guess they caught him. They caught him. That was kind of my bad. Whatever.
If only there was a company that specialized in glyphs.
Well, Zanita was in the room, but there are 4 glyphs that were on it. One was silence, which automatically activated when he was about to start speaking.
Okay, I
second
got
is
the other two
stillness.
represent. Oh,
The third is movement, which was like a backwards movement. I don't know what the 4th one was, though.
All right, well, keep that in mind. I say to my shoulder. And now, gentlemen, I do believe that the 3 of us, at least according to the mayor, are the ones bidding for the Macorum land.
Edward has long hair, right?
Fairly.
Yeah.
If I can, I'm going to try to hide his hair.
Okay.
Is there a spider in your hair? You may never know.
My spider is hair.
Spider hair. Spider hair.
Does whatever a spider hair does.
How the fuck it get in there?
Oh no, have you guys not seen that video where it's like
What
daddy
Nazi
long
video?
legs clumping together?
Oh, and
yeah.
then when someone
And
like
it looks
brushes,
like
they
hair.
all disperse.
Yeah.
Am I the only one who
Dissolve.
thought of System of a Down?
No, that's corn.
Spiders in your hair. Like there's spiders running through your hair. Yeah.
Pizza, pizza, pie.
As the 5 of you enter into the home, you see the mayor going, "This is preposterous. I don't know what to do with this boy. I have a meeting immediately." "Well, I'm sorry, sir, but it's not safe to move him given his current state."
I knock on the open door. Mayor.
Oh my god, what?
Well, it seems we've found a way to expedite your meeting.
And by that you mean, and then he notices the other reps all walking.
All right, right after you, gentlemen. Right after you. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna squeeze in right over. Thank you, thank you.
If we could at least take this to my office.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
I take a step out into the hallway and allow everyone to file up.
Well, his door is right over there
Officer,
in
you
the
could
corner.
bring the boy into my room.
As he gazes longingly out the window, waiting for his partner.
To the office.
Into the office.
Into the Alright, you can go ahead and put me by the door.
You're my muscle.
I'm gonna lock the door.
You're,
Click.
I say you're my muscle as your hydraulics go off.
So to speak. Hey man, if somebody comes at you with a vibrator, you don't fuck with them.
That's what else would you do?
All I'm thinking of is with your accent, your arm piston going off like a lowrider.
Can you move the image down?
Oh yeah, sorry.
The ladies love it.
Now then, we are all gathered here this evening to discuss the acquisition of the McCorm estate. I believe each of you have placed offers to the now late Tanner McCorm, and seeing as he has no legal age heir to take his steed, his estate has fallen to me. As the state, I am allowing each of you to bid for his property.
Technically, that's not correct. It doesn't fall to you, it falls to his son, but since his son's not of age, you're just a steward. You can't actually do that.
We can. The boy is also a ward of the state. They are both under my diligence.
Right, but it's still his property,
Not
not the state's
anymore.
property.
If he was of age, it would be his.
No, it's his property, but he does not have access to it till he's of age. So all you can do is watch over the land until he becomes of age. You can't sell it just because you want the money.
I do not get the money.
Unfortunately, Hugh, I do believe the mayor is correct because of the rather small jurisdiction here. I turn to the mayor. You must excuse my partner. We are used to the dealings of Geneva.
I understand Geneva has its own bylaws, but
And their convention is okay.
here in Talmond, we run things a bit more streamlined, a lot less red tape.
Yes, it seems so.
Now then, we will begin the bidding at 5,000 gold. Do I hear 5,000? Everyone raises their hand. Do I hear 10,000?
I actually don't raise my hand. I sit and I wait and I look around.
Okay, when I say everyone, the other reps all raise their hand. The RuneScape the RuneScape rep raises his hand.
Neontalk will whisper into his ear, say, "You know, he did."
Do it in the baby voice.
Yes. You know, he did he did mention to Zenina while they were by themselves, that he can't do something until 24 hours have passed or until is arrested. I don't know if he was. I assume it has something to do with the sale of this business, so that might mean that they might not be able to do anything until 24 hours after Tannen's death. Something to keep in mind during the meeting.
Do I hear 11K? Clancy raises his hand. God damn it. Oh man, I'm getting fired for sure. I have 11K. Do I hear 12K? Zenita raises her hand. Well, I have 12K. Do I hear 13? 13. 13 going once.
50.
Everyone just slowly turns and looks at you. Zenita, completely wide-eyed, just... What? Big smile across the mayor's face. I have 50K. Do I hear 51? They all just kind of lower their heads. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. This is preposterous. Excuse me? Zenita just turns. 50K? Really? You expect us to believe you would pay 5 times the amount?
As I pull out the contract and unfold it, with the offer shown heads up as I reach past her, looking at her, to pass the contract to the mayor.
God damn, T-pose for dominance. Right on through.
And I say, as I set it down, sold.
Everyone's... just all the heads are like leaning over the table looking down at the document. Wait, deal or rent? I don't think your company's even worth that amount.
I pull out my sending stone and I call the accountant guy that's holding the money. What was his name? Was it Cliff?
Samuel.
Sammy!
Hugh, I told you to lose my number. Why are you calling?
Oh, we need to confirm that you have the 50,000 gold set aside to buy the property.
Hugh, I told you... Wait, is Mr. Laurent there with you?
Yeah, he's right here. You're on speaker.
You are free to speak openly.
Oh, sorry, sir. I apologize. I thought this was another one of Hugh's prank phone calls.
Also, we are in a business meeting, so sound professional.
Oh, thanks. Thank you so much for telling me that beforehand, Hugh. So glad you called me.
Oh, my lord.
Hello, who am I speaking with?
Samuel, I apologize for the impromptu call. You're speaking with Mayor Quincy, who is finalizing our contract now.
Yes, Mr. Regis. Yes, Mr. Laurent had contacted me earlier today, asking me to set aside, it says here, oh boy, 50,000 gold for the acquisition of one McDonald estate.
McCormick, man, like the Spice Guy.
I'm sorry.
McCorum.
Yes, that must have just been a simple typo. I apologize, Mr. Laurent.
All right, thank you, Sammy.
It cuts off.
Yeah, it just gets cut
off. Your signature, sir.
He looks about the room as everyone just looks so pissed off. He goes, I believe if no one has any interjections. Mr. Clancy DeWalt stands up. He goes, Sir, I must agree with Zenita. This offer is preposterous, borderline suspicious for that matter.
Oh, are you saying that we need to go into aggressive negotiations now? And I tap Betty.
No, there's no need for any of that. Seriously, sir, the boy's father is found dead, and then this giant mogul comes in offering him ludicrous amounts of money. How do we know he's not responsible for the boy's death?
Well, I had never met any of this.
What boy are you talking about? It was the father that died.
Mr. McCorm, he was a young man.
How old was he?
He wasn't that old.
Well, you see,
Barely midlife.
I do not
Old enough
make
to
this
have a kid.
deal solely in my own interest.
Exactly, his own interests. Clearly, ulterior motives are at play.
Ah, yes. If you look at the contract itself, you'll see that this land shall only be stewarded until Arthur is of age. At which time, as I look around, the land will be given back to its rightful heir.
Arthur.
The mayor goes, it is indeed a, how one would say, peculiar investment, yielding little to no return. One would even say borderline charity.
Well, you see, sir, with your transmatter towers back online, and with working with Arthur, I do believe that we can help turn this place into quite the little trading hub.
Zanita interjects, he's not giving you an ROI. He's not showing any type of returns for that matter. Just the promise of an outdated little shop. Sir, I understand the acquisition, but Glyphtech could ensure 10 times this amount of revenue into the city with our acquisition. The mayor goes, that is indeed a good point, Miss Yenwin. Mr. Laurent, I do understand where your heart may lie with this, but while the acquisition to the McCorm estate is beyond generous, I must look at the future of this city and all that is to come lucratively in business.
If I must say,
Industry, my dear boy.
I understand your concern. And if divulging part of my personal reason for being in your town may be of any sway, this is the exact midpoint between Geneva and New Balder. It is what brought me here in the first place, you see. I am looking for locations in order to set up new and exclusive trade routes. My business has peaked in Geneva. There are only so many other aristocrats which I can rub elbows with. You see, part of the reason I need to get out of here, and we need the transmatter towers back up operational, is I do have a meeting, a rather lucrative business meeting, waiting for me in New Balder. And I'd love to tell them of the bar with wonderful food and ale.
And the barmaids.
Of the town that is overseen by the power, strength, and safety of the Oracle.
I see.
And to have such a jovial mayor who is involved in the town comings and goings, I'm sure it will explode into a lovely...
Persuasion roll, please.
There is... Oh, I do have,
have?
my bonus. Thanks, chat. Yeah.
Oh!
Woo!
Yeah, so that gives me a 25.
DM, by the way.
Yes.
In regards to my character, I like to think I kind of wandered around the back of the building. And you said that window in the southern section there of the office.
Yes.
Basically, I kind of sat down, leaned back against it so no one can see me. And I never looked in, but I just overheard the whole conversation, basically.
Okay.
Oh, look at us all together again.
That is indeed a fine point you bring up. While
local business is good. Tourism has always been Talamon's true bread and butter. Ladies, gentlemen, I apologize for wasting your time, but I believe I've come to my decision. Mr. Laurent, we will accept your offer for the McCorm estate.
And I look forward to doing business with you.
Indeed. Clancy goes, this is bullshit!
Is he
Storms
signing
out.
the papers?
Yes.
Thank God.
The RuneScape rep just like head hanging so low, he almost like hits on the door on his way out. He's just, oh my God, I'm so getting fired.
That guy's totally getting fired, man.
Before he leaves, as he gets to the door, what was his name again?
Mortimer Bajoran.
Mortimer, was it? As he
Morty.
turns around, I flick him one of my business cards.
Nice.
He goes to catch it, and it just pops him in the eye.
Oh, so sorry about that. You really need to get some rest, but if things come to the worst, contact my people. We can use someone here for intake.
Okay.
Bye, Morty. That guy's totally getting fired, man.
We'll get him past his 90 days.
I hope so.
Zanita just, silently stands up, walks over to the door, looks back at you and says, well done, Mr. Laurent.
I wish to do business with you in the future as well.
Indeed. You have a fine day.
Call me. She's totally gonna call me.
Now then, Mr. Laurent, as he finishes scribbling away, I will have my people draft copies of my signature. You will have your copies, and I believe the acquisition will be completed upon the morrow.
As the Transmatter Towers will be reoperating as well?
Indeed, with the estate of the McCorm resolved and this herald figure acting so peculiar, I do believe we have our true murderer.
If I do say, though we can tie up the means here, I will be making sure that Arthur is well taken care of. And if it's any consolation for Harold, I think he's simply a patsy.
Oh?
Harold is... He seems upset that there are so many people interested in Arthur. He seems despondent.
I see. Well, there's not many boys in the town, and I can understand the frustration he might have towards the youngest amongst them. But to say he is a pawn in a much more sinister scheme, I don't see the connection.
Somebody here wanted to push this meeting in their favor. My presence threw a wrench in that. I am happy to make sure.
He looks at the paper. I dare say more than a wrench, my boy. You threw the whole toolbox in there.
Also, when's the last time you picked up a wrench? Look at your hands.
Soft.
Like a baby's bottom, man. I asked him to help me change the flywheel one time. He put his hands on it. He's like, ugh.
No,
Yantak just quietly says why is he touching baby's bottoms?
I made the wheel fly. But no.
No.
Goes to pick up a wrench.
We will definitely
It's so cold.
be in talks. My company representative will be reaching out to you shortly. Once we get our end of the paperwork, and it'll be a pleasure doing business with you and expanding here.
Indeed. Thank you, Mr. Laurent. And as for your drow friend, I
seeing as we have not had a final verdict on who it was that killed McCorm, I do believe he is still a primary suspect in this matter. I still believe him to be innocent. Something about him just exudes innocence. Like a confused goat staring at the sun.
I understand your observation.
I will remember. He's like, just quite like, I will remember that metaphor. Son of a bitch.
I don't think either of my impromptu companions, as my eyes dart over to the window to see Kryn standing outside.
No, just his horns. Just his horns kind of peeking up over the sill.
Like, I've been looking at this entire time, man.
Neither the drow nor my other impromptu companion seem to be that of malice, more of confusion.
Indeed. May you go with the Oracle.
And you as well.
Well.
And well, may we head to the bar and drink in celebration of our business?
Oh, I've just a few more loose ends to tie up, but I'll definitely be there for happy hour.
I'd like to hear that. I want to crawl, like, sneakily crawl off of him and under the table.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, like going down his back. And
I-
I'll leave like my arm on like the wall as I'm like leaving, so you can like easily crawl up the door frame and.
Oh, he could just come out of your hair and like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just come out
that's
my
it.
back.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to lean back down again just to keep hearing.
Lower your horns.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
And just keep listening.
You just hear a lot of papers being shuffled, but just
Oh, my finder's fee will set me for life. I don't think I'll even run again at this much retirement money. Yes, I'm quite fortunate. Now then, let's see, just wax seal there. There we go. And it's all official.
you hear some cabinets, the locking and jingling of keys.
Now then, let's see if I can get my bed back.
And
Okay.
now that the deal has been finalized, I dispel my illusory scripts. And that contract that was signed is going to give everything to Arthur. That 50,000 is written to him.
Okay.
Well,
Neontak?
You know what? I'll crawl under the door. I want to check out. See. Follow the mayor.
Okay. And Kryn? Grown silent in the room.
at this point, I'm going to kind of crawl to the side, peek out through the alley. What do I see? Any guards or anything like that?
As you kind of peek out into the alleyways, no sign of the guards.
All right. What's behind me exactly?
The box.
Well, I mean, one
The structure.
What's the structure behind me?
This one?
Yeah,
The mayor's house.
the one directly behind me.
That is
South.
directly behind you.
South.
What's the one to the south?
South?
Yes.
Homestead.
Okay. All right. At that point, I'm going to go.
Birds.
At that point, I'm going
Everywhere.
I'm going to do a
Rats,
perception to see if I can find a place, a bit of a hidey hole till the night comes.
Yeah, in between these bricks and crates, actually.
is high.
Yeah.
Won't you stand
Yep.
by me?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the mayor walks in. Is there any change in the boy's condition?
The itty bitty waist in their round thing.
The drow goes, none, sir. Every time he attempts to communicate, something prevents him. We've tried asking him to speak, he cannot. We tried asking him to write, and his hand will not move. We were not daring to take any other more drastic measures, as we know not what may occur next.
Okay. I'd like to crawl. Like, is that? I don't know if that's the table or something. Basically, I want to try to crawl like underneath that table, and then under the bed. I want to try get close to the kid and like get a look at the glyphs again. I want to see if I can try to identify that last glyph.
Okay. Arcana check.
Use the white ones. Use the white ones.
And then as a spider, you bite him and give him radioactive superpowers.
You ever watch the old, like, not 90s animated Spider-Man, but like the one before that, the
60s or like the 70s?
like the 70s Spider-Man.
Yeah, where the memes.
The clip. The one where all the good memes come from.
Yeah.
The scene where he's like, he gets his powers. He's all, ouch, something bit me. Just the most like, just dry delivery. Just ouch, something bit me.
I love. Have you guys seen? It's been making the rounds. The fucking clip from like the Spider-Man game on PlayStation. It's like, you gotta help that girl. She was in a car accident. And it cuts to the car, and it's just a girl laying on the ground, and she goes, "The pain."
I have not. So I actually haven't played any of the new Spider-Man games.
Oh, they're
Oh no,
so good.
this is like
I think they
PlayStation
just-
1 era.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think they just recently too released a little teaser for the next Spider-Verse movie.
Ooh.
Finally, after like 5 years.
4 years actually.
Didn't they release something about the next Spider-Man game as well?
Not that I'm
Yeah.
aware of.
Yeah,
No, I
Are
think
they going to have like a Spider-Verse tie-in?
they might.
maybe.
Well, because
$20.99?
Miles Morales was in the last game as well.
Yeah, he was in the he was in the last game, and then they also introduced. They're introducing Silk.
Meanwhile, we should talk about this.
Oh yeah, I'm
on
sorry.
air.
Oh yeah, actually we'll save all this for
Yeah, yeah.
on air in the lair.
Anyways,
Yes.
so you said Arcana, right?
Yes.
17.
17. Yeah.
ADHD.
You can make out silence. You know, you already knew the other one said paralysis. That last one though, it's too many layers deep.
Okay. Would I be?
Some thick bean dip there.
Can I try to like see if I recognize the origin of this kind of magic? Like where the style might have originated from?
Give me a history check.
Let's try this one. Okay, well that was even worse. That was only 8. That was only an 8.
Only an 8?
Yes.
Unfortunately, you've just spent way too much time away.
Yeah.
You had only like 5 books in that tower, and one of them you kept under your mattress.
Oh no, it was on the table. Who the fuck else is gonna see it?
Fair point. that was your morning routine.
Yep.
Yeah, no, you cannot make heads or tails with these sigils. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna cut my losses with this one and scurry out of the room.
How long does your wild shape last?
It is,
A number of hours equal
to my-
per-
I believe my druid level. It's 2 or 5 hours.
Okay, if you're saying the word hours,
It's hours.
I'm not concerned. But I will leave this next action up to fate. If it doesn't
Fate says
roll off
fuck
the
you.
table.
It often does.
As you're like trying to spy the sigils, the mayor goes, "Well, what other measures have we?" Well, he turns to the knight.
Very well, but we're only supposed to use these things in
Oh
self-defense.
god, it's the crystal. You gotta get the fuck out of
Yep,
there.
yep, yep.
He holds up the amulet.
Oh, I'm rushing out.
Oh, give me an initiative roll.
Okay.
Oh god. You had to go all the way to the deepest corner of the room with no window.
He went so deep into these.
Okay. 17.
Oh god, it's an opposed roll.
It is.
What's your dex?
Oh, you guys tied.
It's a 1
+1?
plus 1.
You are not fast enough.
No.
Can I at least
See him
I-
raising the amulet.
do I recognize I don't have enough time?
You do.
Is there enough space for me in my drow form under the bed?
You would not have been able to see him from under the bed. You would have been up on the wall.
No, I know. Would I be able to
I think
Scurry.
it's a
Slip under the
split-second
bed.
decision.
Just
drop
Dead
under the
man
bed.
drop?
Oh, would I fit under the bed if I turn back?
It is the mayor's bed.
Mayor is Santa Claus.
You know what? I'm gonna D100 this one. He's a big guy,
All right.
but for all we know, he might have stuff under his bed, and there's just not room for you. Let's let
That's where he keeps all his
D100.
porn.
Actually,
He's got vintage Girls
You know
Gone
what?
Wild DVDs over
yeah,
there.
this one's pretty big. This one's kind of crazy.
Are we doing?
I'm gonna have
Oh my god!
you roll for me. Give me a second. I need to get it queued up.
I got
Okay.
a better idea.
Oh my
D100.
God.
You said D100, right?
Yeah.
Oh
Wait,
my god!
Wait.
It's
Why don't we?
happening.
No, we're gonna compress. We're gonna compress all the. Whoops.
Wait. Why don't we have the goddess roll?
What? No,
Because the tower's here.
it doesn't work that way.
No, it's
But
this
it's
is our.
fate.
We're gonna run the dice tower, but here's what we're gonna be looking at before we roll the video.
The Tower of
these-
Triumph
Yeah,
and
talk.
failures.
So,
If you roll an 18 or above, your little spider body will drop, bounce off the sheet, roll into the crevice, and under the couch or under the bed.
okay.
If you roll between a 14 and a 17, you will still make it under the bed, but there will be other stuff under there, and you will not successfully fit. Anything lower than a 14, and you're not making it under the bed in time.
You're on here.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Siggy, roll the video.
It's time.
Dice.
Let us know when we're clear.
I can see it. Okay.
Roll. Also, this was
87.
sorry, I should clarify. This was a D20 roll.
Oh, you said
said
100.
I corrected. I said 18 to 20.
You didn't say it was a 20 though. You just said 8.
Okay.
You didn't say what kind of
I didn't
dice.
say what happens when you get between 21 and 99.
You said 18 and above. That's all you said.
Why would I specify three numbers so low and then another three numbers
I
even
thought I
lower?
had good odds.
Roll a D20. Roll a D20.
Fucking clarify the dice, bitch.
It's glared. I can't see.
shit.
That's a 15.
Plus
15. No,
No, it's just a straight roll.
You
Straight roll on.
drop down.
Oh god.
fit under the
Okay.
bed. Is there anything underneath?
What is going on with my mouse?
Yes. So I won't
There's
quite
some
fit.
stuff underneath.
Whoa, no, something's really going on with my mouse. What the heck?
Oh no.
The mouse is more upset about the roll than I was.
It doesn't like my new mat for some reason. Like it works fine on the book.
All right, that's odd.
Okay. That was very weird.
That's the new book.
Yep,
Oh
sorry.
my god.
All right, it's working now. So yeah, you let go, free fall down, bounce off the bed.
And I'm
As you
free.
fall into the crevice, you feel your body begin to expand, contort. Your arm sticks up. Eh, you didn't make it quite under the bed. You're kind of wedged now between the bed and the wall as your body contorts and your upper half is just sticking out from behind the bed as your feet jut out from underneath.
Nice.
Perfect.
Just looks up at them. Huh. Can't a guy get some rest in peace?
You there, in the name of the Oracle, freeze!
As he draws his sword.
I can't move.
The other drow leans over. He actually has a point there.
Yes, well then, hands where I can see them.
They're already up.
You go. Nothing looks at the man like.
He
Are
reaches
you
behind, grabbing
you
a pair of
need
shackles.
To, you really need to really work on your hiring process with these guys.
He clasps
Fuck.
each of your hands in iron.
But can Harold speak now?
Yes.
He might be able to vindicate.
Oh, God, my eyes were so dry. Oh, because he couldn't blink.
Yeah. Oh, hey, kid.
Oh, they sting.
Hey, kid, who put those glyphs on your neck?
No, please don't make me do it.
It wasn't me, right?
He looks around the room. No.
Yeah, that's real convincing.
Oh, thank the gods.
Yeah, so you can actually say shit now because he dispelled the magic.
Well, technically, it's just suppressed.
Oh, then you better hurry up.
No. I am done with shady dealings.
Oh, yeah, by the way, if that's just suppressed, it's probably going to reactivate in a bit. So you may want to hurry up and give them information to help you before it activates.
I tried saying it. I couldn't speak. I tried pointing. I couldn't point.
Yeah, you can do all that now.
But you just said it'll go back into effect as soon as the magic's gone.
Yeah, so if you do it now, they can help you after it
Yeah, I
starts
can't
back up.
exactly point this thing at this kid for the rest of his life.
Yeah, exactly. So you may want to hurry up before his arm gets tired.
No, you can't make me. I don't want to die.
Okay. Can you at least tell them that I wasn't involved?
The other drow steps forward. My dear boy, I understand the predicament you are in all too well. But I believe you've already done more for our friend here than he realizes. You said he's not the one that bewitched you. No, he's not. Very well, then. Sir, if you don't mind unshackling my friend here.
He's still wanted for the murder.
He didn't do it! I did. I killed.
Gantok just shakes the shackles.
Just shaky.
Victory!
For emphasis, it's like...
The knight unshackles your wrists.
You know,
and then
if I were-
just turns and shackles the boy.
You know, if I were there, I would have told the boy to get into a real comfortable position before he goes petrified again.
Also, is that really necessary? Like, he's about to get petrified again. Like, it's gonna...
Harold Lindwell, in the name of the Oracle, you are under arrest for first-degree murder. By your confession alone, you are found guilty. Come with me.
Oh, hang on. Hey, kid.
He looks back.
Don't drop the soap.
Okay.
What do you think of Zanita?
He frowns.
Yeah, okay. No, that was my only guess. Anyways, could one of you move this goddamn bed?
The mayor goes, "Oh, no, if you don't mind, yes. Let me help you with that."
Also, I saw your porn under here. It sucks.
What? I don't keep my porn under there. You know what? I've said too much. He helps pull you out from behind the bed.
Oh my god.
Now then, this has been quite a trying day. Happy hour is about to begin, and if you don't mind, I'd really quite appreciate if you all got the fuck out of my house.
Yeah, no, I'm tired of this place too.
Oh, my lord.
Meanwhile, at the tavern.
Question, what's the hour?
Late.
Late at night?
Yes.
Very good. At
No,
that
late
point-
morning.
At that point, I'm going to sneak around
Ladies'
and
night.
try to... at that point, I'm going to sneak around and I'm going to... not go into the pub, I'm going to find a nice hiding space on the outskirts so that I can actually see the entrance.
Of.
The pub.
So you're just gonna stand outside the door and listen to the festivities inside?
Basically.
He hasn't been
Okay, Oliver
exonerated.
Twist.
Nope, I have not been exonerated.
I'm the only one who has, because all they know is that I didn't do it.
Well, it's not exactly a swinging good time. A couple of the patrons you recognize, and actually everyone in there you recognize. Nyantak and Alex and the mayor are the last to join in. You see, it's actually quite dreary, except for one tall, bearded gentleman you saw the night before.
Jesus.
He's having a great time.
And Zanita, she's not there either.
she's not. I just realized there's a mounted fox head.
No, yeah.
It's a big
And
fox.
a wolf.
That's a big ass fox. Goddamn. The wolf is about normal, but the fox.
It's like, ah, yes, thank you. I'll have the usual. Attention, please, everyone. As 3/4 of your party and 2/3 of the major corporations, as well as 2 local jackasses, all turn to look. I understand these have been some strange and trying times, but I would just like to announce that by my decree, the Transmat Tower is now reopened for business. Thank you so much for all your patience. Additionally, to my local kin, I will not be rerunning for re-election. Rerunning. I've already had 2 before I came. I will not be running for re-election. I will be announcing my retirement. The only person who even lives here is Donovan, and he just goes, woo!
I just like raise my glass to him.
He raises back big shit-eating grin.
Good. Now we can finally get back to Geneva. And I can get started on the well, I already have the homunculus working.
Wait, are you guys heading to Geneva or New
Fortunately,
Baldur's?
Hugh,
Oh no, it's New Balder, huh?
we still have our business in New Balder.
Damn it!
Luckily, it's only been fucking 24 hours. We rest tonight.
How much was on the next order?
Well, you just finished 10, right?
Yeah, and I got. What time is it? Hold on.
Well,
My eyes go white for a second as I connect with the homunculus server. I got 2 made already.
okay. Well, the 10 that you've made are basically sold. That's what we're...
Right, so how much is the next order?
Well, thinking about the fact that I just put 50,000 gold for some areas here, let's go for 20.
So $100,000 of gold worth. Okay. No, wait.
Yes, yes.
20. It's 20,000. I can do math.
Yes. Yes.
No,
Which,
that's still wrong. Damn it! Each wand is worth 500 gold times 20.
Nope,
He can calculate for engineering, but he is bad with financial math.
You were right the first time.
How many silver make gold?
We're
I can
doing
never remember.
we're doing the newest model, which is going to be 5,000 apiece. They will sell for 5,000.
Oh, you want the one that has the red jewel on the abdomen of the spine? Okay, fine.
Yes, yes. We are
Why-
going.
Why do I just picture Hugh being like, you did not give me my change. Prepare to die.
That might come into play later on.
Meanwhile, the prince is like, I did give you the change. I told you it's right there. Because he can't count money.
What would everyone like to do with their last night here in town?
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm getting a drink.
Honestly,
Barkeep.
At this point, I'm specifically going to be focused on Edward.
Oh.
He's just peeking in every now and then, just so that I'm kind of tracking him, waiting for him to leave.
I'm gonna go sit next to
God, if it starts
Donovan
raining, that'd be
and
hilarious.
talk to Donovan, making sure that he is aware of the full actual.
Oh, you're
Wording.
letting him in on the truth.
I'm letting him in on the truth of the wording on the contract that was signed by the mayor exclusively says that the 50,000 gold is to go only to Arthur. And what actually was signed was stewarding the land to me while the money goes into a trust.
A trust that you control,
A trust that
and
I
was
control
always your money to begin
Until he becomes
until
of age.
Arthur becomes of age and I sign it over to him.
with. Okay.
Excuse me, barkeep. Can I get 2? Wait.
What
Can
I'm
I
not-
get 3?
Oh, jeez.
Don't worry, I'm still not pissing the mayor off. To let everyone in on what the full illusory script was, what I was hiding.
Okay.
Yes, that 50,000 gold is going to Arthur.
Arthur.
But we have at least 4-ish, 5-ish years of time. When the mayor goes back and sees, he will see that that 50,000 gold is underwritten to Arthur exclusively. What is to go to the mayor is a 15% ROI over the next 5 years while it is under my stewardship, and we use the town and expand the town for shipping purposes.
So anything Arthur makes with that money, 15% of it goes
Directly to the mayor.
to the mayor.
over
Okay.
the next 4 to 5 years. But if he can't touch the money to use the money to make for things, the mayor gets nothing.
So whereas the mayor thought he was getting 15 flat out on the 50, he's only getting 15% on the ROI.
Yeah, so he'll make his 15K by
But-
the time Arthur.
But only if
gets
the
his
kid
land.
generates more than 50,000 in revenue for him to get 15% from.
Oh, he will. Because
Yay, math, the best part of
D&D
D&D.
just got very legal and technical.
guys, it's the most horrible part of D&D math.
It's like
The
that one
finance
story where
side.
it's like the during the satanic panic of D&D, the grandma sits on her grandkids game, and then like 15 minutes in, just stands up and goes, "This is just math," and then like leaves the
They called it the Satanic Panic because they wanted to bring back luxury tax.
right. Hugh, what are you doing?
Well, now that I got the 3 drinks, I'm going to have mine. I'm going to give one to Edward, and I'm going to walk over to that window over there and put it on the windowsill.
And then walk away.
At that point, I'm gonna kind of like poke my head up. I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna go.
Oh, I thought it was going to be more like the Nacho Libre, where the hand just slowly comes in
what
from
I
out of
thought
frame, grabs it, and then slowly lowers it out of frame.
No, it's more like a mouse.
Muse.
He turns his head and the horn knocks it over.
And it spills. And then he looks like
no.
confused, like, what was that? Never touches a drop.
Yeah, I don't
He knocks it over and then he freezes like like the fuck.
Hey, no.
The goats locks up.
Oh my
I take it there are rooms at this bar, and that's where we're staying, right? Like up top.
No, I think it's
first
just a
night
town.
we all just passed out in the fucking bar.
it's
Yeah, we
kinda-
just passed out
yeah,
the bar,
just
yeah.
pass out at the table kind of bar.
Okay.
It's a bar, not an inn.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'd like to approach the bar to
Hello, Edward.
order an ale.
So we're gonna have to open a business here.
Oh, that's what the land is for.
And as
Oh yeah.
no, move over. I'm not going right next to that fucker.
Oh, well, he's approaching you.
You gotta keep it like urinals. There has to be a space.
Unless there is no space, and then you
Yeah,
just
but this
stare at
guy
the
is
wall.
this is the guy that picks the middle urinal. So no matter what you choose, you're next to him.
He's the guy who walks up and goes, "Do you want to cross streams?"
Yeah, Lord. All right.
So, order my drink. I look over. Put a bell on you or something. Jeez.
He's just staring at you. I knew that was you the first time.
Isn't that nice? Not that I know what you're talking about.
Curious, what interest have you in such subterfuge regarding the mayor and the boy? Surely it was not to try and prove your innocence.
How the hell else am I gonna get out of here?
Well, you could have simply just laid low, maybe hid somewhere for a prolonged period of time.
Yeah, and then run around, and with a bounty on my head for murder. That's gonna make things real easy, isn't it?
Well, isn't that what most murderers do?
I feel like Corinne just like choked on his meat a little bit.
Isn't that what most murderers do? They flee, they hide.
Yeah, if I was a murderer, but I'm not. You're the kid.
Who said anything about the kid?
What? I did.
It
Just
took
now.
me it took me some time to figure it out, but your dialect, Menzoberranzan, isn't it? Old Menzoberranzan, gauging by your wrinkles.
Well, that's just rude. Like, you're not looking too spry yourself.
You're right.
Cuts to him, who's actually like, really, I'm sure, like,
He's
you're
just
joking.
pristine, smooth skin, shiny white hair. He's like, I may have gained a wrinkle or two. I am only about 120.
God, he's still a child.
Never mind. You're a fucking child. Takes a drink.
Yes, just a child. And he kind of like walks away. Kids say the darndest things. And he takes a seat in the corner.
How is this gonna be the BBEG in 50 episodes?
All right.
Like, oh, yes, I am a level 20 dark sorcerer. And how old are you? 130. Really? I'm 23.
He just kind of.
What took you so fucking long?
Kafka cross Sephiroth energy.
Oh, jeez.
Kafkaroth?
Oh God.
That would be a nightmare. That would be a
Wait, are you
nightmare.
talking about Kaiju number 8 Kafka?
No.
No, I imagine
Fantasy
not.
6
Final
Kafka.
Fantasy 6 Kafka.
If anyone has any other
Sephiroth?
evening
Yes.
events they'd like to do,
I'll be a lot.
So after cursing under my breath in Undercommon,
yes.
and pissed off at that fucking pompous little punk ass bitch, Yamtak is going to look at Donovan. Shame about your farmhand.
Oh, it's okay. I was getting ready to fire his ass anyway.
Pretty. So you really didn't see that coming, huh?
Well, he was a shit farmhand, so I'm not surprised he turned out to just be a shit in the first place. Shame though, he was young. No idea what would lead the boy to commit murder.
Know if there were any other
So
people that he had been associating with recently.
Harold? Ugh, antisocial, that boy. Never really hung out with anyone. Arthur tried a few times, but you know how kids be.
it's interesting. Who told you that he was the murderer?
That lad's over there, as he points to the white-haired fella.
Did I since we walked in?
There's been like prolapse sense of time.
Is there okay?
Small town.
I mean, yes, but okay.
Like before you went to the drink, like an hour has.
Oh,
transpired.
okay. No,
Drinks, food, evenings.
okay. No, I thought
speeches.
it was like right when we walked in. Okay.
No, we're kind of fast tracking time right now.
Okay. I didn't realize that there was enough time for him to hear about that.
Yeah.
Okay. But hearing that though, Nyansek's like, of course he did. Fucking asshole.
But it's fine. Once my new wah comes in, I'll be doubling, tripling my productivity.
Don't forget who fixed your freaking thing in the beginning with.
I much appreciated for that.
Hugh's gonna walk out of the bar and
Front door, back door.
the front door and head to the
Surprising.
the jail.
Hugh seems kind of a backdoor guy to me.
You walk back into the tavern. You don't know where the jail is.
Following the signs. There's signs everywhere, man.
There's no sign that says jail this way.
I walked to the bartender real quick.
It would probably be like the Oracle station.
That's something. Where's the jail?
We don't have a jail.
Okay, where would they be keeping a criminal?
Well, we don't keep criminals in town. That's not safe.
Okay, where would they send him?
Probably to Baldur.
Oh, perfect. We're going there anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, Edward, we gotta make a stop at the prison when we get to New Baldur.
Wait, then what the hell do you do with people who are arrested? Like, if I had actually been arrested, where would I have been taken?
Wouldn't know. Never been arrested.
I look at Niantic.
Okay, you know what? That's actually fair.
They probably would have just killed you.
I'd like to see them try. I'd probably die from old age first.
How old are you?
Hold on. So it's like count. No, that was like.
Oh.
No, wait, no, that was last century. Shit.
By the way, I wave down the barmaid and get all of us here at the bar another round.
Yep. And also very quickly, Void. One and two.
Edward, didn't you say we needed a new test driver for the latest model?
Yes. We did.
I think I know just the crazy bastard to do it. My cousin!
Of course.
Or we could just hire this guy right here.
Okay.
Yeah. I also look over to to Donovan and I go, we're going to need a QA inspector to look over the inventory that does come in. I do want to keep most of the land for Arthur, but I do plan on talking with him about starting a very lucrative small business for him to run locally. A transitional warehouse for my company.
I might have a barn or two I can keep such supply in. For a nominal fee. The hour grows late, your bellies grow full, and as the sun sets, it then rises on a new day.
Actually, really early in the morning when I assume everyone's just spending the night in there, correct?
Yeah, it kind of crashed there.
All right, so as they're asleep, and it's really
I go home with the barmaid.
Wait.
I go home with the other one.
Hold on.
The bartender?
Well,
There's two barmaids.
There was only the one. There's only the one, dude.
I'm taking the one from
The other person
morning
you're
shift.
hitting on was Zanita.
oh, jeez.
Also,
Hold on. Well,
Nyatok will try. I think he gave you the key to.
Also, since
McCormick's
Zanita's
house,
not
he's
from
gonna
this
ask
town-
for it back.
Also, I just realized, and I'm really bad at this, because the Zanita's technically not from Telmon, the barmaid is kind of the Smurfette of this town.
Oh no!
I don't have any other female character sprites on the
I
map.
thought there was an evening barmaid and a morning barmaid.
No, it's the same.
All the other women died.
of embarrassment.
Christ.
In the
Corinne, what
war.
were you trying to do
Well,
in the dead of night?
basically.
I mean, I'm not gonna.
Well, first off. Edward, to confirm, did you spend the night in the bar, or did you actually?
I spent the night in the barmaid.
So, I mean, where is your physical location early in the morning?
Wherever she
in the
lives.
barmaid.
Probably in the kitchen.
Yeah,
She lives in the kitchen?
All right.
I'm making coffee.
That's sexist.
All right. So
I'm making coffee.
all right. So just to confirm, you are in the kitchen, correct?
What? Just get to it. What are you trying to do?
Basically, I want to wake you up early and have a private conversation with you.
Oh, that's
Okay.
easy. Yeah.
I'll see you outside the window while making pancakes, and after breakfast, I come out.
Yeah, after he's done fertilizing her eggs.
Criminy.
Okay, let's go ahead. Let's
I
go
was
ahead.
scrambling.
Put in a little addendum here. Yes, in the early morning, Edward, as you're walking over to the window, coffee in hand, hair all askewed, you look down and you see Kryn kind of snoozing away. You just take your coffee and pour out a little bit as it wakes him up.
I don't do it directly on him. I put it in front of it so it kind of splashes against.
Yeah,
It's
just
a
the
little cooler.
backsplash. Yeah.
Perfect. I didn't have to wake you up.
You waiting all
said I
night
slept?
out here for me?
Actually, yes, I was.
Oh Jesus! I'm sorry for that.
Well, I was hoping to see if I could have a, as you say, a business conversation with you.
You know, most businessmen say they don't do anything until afternoon, but I'm not most businessmen.
I can tell that. So, long story short, I was hoping if it would be possible for us to make a deal. Namely, I'd like for you to forge a certain kind of paper for me that would allow us, a resident of the Feywild, to traverse these lands without fear of the guards coming to kill him.
Well, you see, sir, you will have to sign my contract.
Right.
I understand how the Fae work. I will not be signing any contract of yours.
Well, I never said such a thing. I never said anything about me offering the contract. So.
Yes.
But in addition, I overheard your entire conversation, your whole 50,000 gold scheme you just pulled off. I must say, I'm impressed. Quite impressed. And honestly, you strike me as someone who's trying to be, what's the term I'm looking for? A sore thumb for for the big three, it would seem. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm just trying to make sure that my company leaves just as big of a mark.
Well, in that case, how does the prospect of you taking down the big three and you being the single one on top, how does that sound for you?
I don't think this land has any laws against monopolies, so
Not yet.
it's very intriguing. What is it that you can offer me?
Well, for starters, you ever hear about those particular, how should I say, disruptions in some of Wizard's facilities when no one was around? The ones that would suddenly out of nowhere burst into flame and the like?
The reason why they only sent a representative with 8,000 gold
Yeah,
to offer?
indeed. Well, I may or may not have had something to do with that. In summary, I can provide, I'm a fixer, basically. Fixing through, I guess you could say, incineration. Offering particularly chaotic elements to certain rivals that you may find a thorn in your side, if you will. At the end of the day, my job is to go through and make sure that the big three are no longer a problem for where I'm from. I'm sure you're aware of it, aren't you?
I've heard rumor that they have been mining their magic from uncouth sources. Well,
I take it that's illegal.
that is a matter of who you ask. Unfortunately, many of the denizens.
You could do it.
Many of the denizens of this realm
You can do it. I believe in you.
do not see very highly on the Fae.
No, they don't.
But due to my ancestry, I'm a little more forgiving and a little more lenient.
I appreciate that.
How's about this? Come along with us to our next destination. You shall be my consultant.
If not, perhaps bodyguard would be more appropriate. I don't know if what I could consult on, lad.
Well, obviously, you're my environmental adversarial consultant.
There you have it. All right.
In the distance, you can hear the chiming of the bell of the Transmat Tower, signifying its operation.
I take another fat swig of my coffee and I go, I need to freshen up. I advise you to do the same. And we shall meet at the Transmat Towers soon.
Well, I hope you have some kind of a paper for me because I might get arrested.
That's right.
Magical documents.
Yep.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, I pull out a small thing and just illusory script a pass to be around town.
All right. Good enough.
And because I've seen it, I use the mayor's signature.
a long line to access the Transmat Tower has formed as the knights step aside. A knight you haven't seen before steps
I
forth.
recognize you.
Ah, very nice.
Next.
By the way, I left McCorum's key in his house after I slept in his bed. He promised me a room to stay in,
He
and
did.
he delivered.
And I will say, before I left with the barmaid, I would have given you that key back.
No, I would have asked. I would have asked for it so I could stay there. Yeah.
Everything
My
seems
lord.
in order. Enjoy your stay. She walks through the doors. There's a blinding flash of light. You watch as a beam of light shoots out of the top of the tower. Next.
I want to be in front of Hugh. I think I should be in the front and be the one to be like, me and my party are going. Because I will have papers for New Balder.
Okay. Kind of
Since that is where we're supposed to
jump the queue. One of the knights says,
Hey now, no cutting.
No. These men are all with me.
"Oh man, I'm so fired." Next.
Hey guys,
I show my papers that just say De Laurent and Co.
Unfolds the parchment and says, "This is just a piece of parchment that says I can do what I want."
Obviously.
I think you'll find everything's in order.
Dear Lord.
Yes, just me and my companions on our way through.
He looks them over. Looks up at you. Tell me, are you heading to New Balder for business or pleasure?
Wow. You see, for me, it's a pleasure doing business.
Catchphrase.
Catchphrase.
Everything looks to be in order. Mr. Laurent?
De Laurent.
De Laurent.
You'll be hearing that name quite a lot more in the near future.
I imagine I would be Mr. Laurent. And are all these gentlemen with you?
Ah, yes, this is my entourage.
Neon Talk's facing the wrong way.
Enjoy your stay, Mr. Laurent. He lets you go in. You see a massive magical circle. Guards posted about. Hugh, you step forward. Papers.
Here you go.
Mr. Gévaudan.
You are the first person in this town to actually get that correct.
Am I now? Well, this is awkward. Everything seems to be in order. Have a fine day. Next.
Steps up. Hey,
Papers.
scissors. I win.
Damn it.
Your travel papers.
My travel what?
Your documentation for transit.
No.
Do I overhear this?
You're gone.
You're gone.
No, you're still just on the other side
Oh,
of the door.
is it? Okay, I thought... What?
You
I don't
did hear what he was saying, though.
Oh, I don't have shit.
I see. Pulls out a small parchment. What is your name?
Neon Talk.
Yontak. And what is your profession, Mr. Tak?
I mean,
I think he's retired, lad.
yeah, like, what work do you expect me to do? You see how old I am?
No, wait, I got this. My business is my business, son.
Retired. Retired from what, Mr. Tak?
From work.
And that work would be? I haven't all day, Mr. Tak. I have ways to get what I need.
All right, yeah, I was an assistant.
Give me an intelligence save.
You're assisting me now.
Oof. My dice are not working with me. That's a 9.
Need to run them through some salt.
You feel something squiggling through your mind. I see.
How much time
Interesting.
is passing in this? Minutes?
Real time. Like this real time.
Did you find everything you need in there?
Quite the lexicon.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
Mr.
you got
Tuck,
you got a few
I-
centuries to search through. Did you find? You able to get through it all fast enough?
My apologies. There's just ways to expedite the procedure.
You could also just ask for permission first.
Yes, the Oracle doesn't need permission. Now then, I suggest, Mr. Talk,
the
that when
only
you get to New
manners either.
Baldur's, you seek a help kiosk. You'll definitely want to get registered right away. He hands you a piece of paper along with, like, a rather thick pamphlet. I understand you're not from around here, Mr. Talk, but that is no excuse to not obey the bylaws.
Hey man, I don't care what your sexuality is, but you really need to be more clear about your laws.
Yes, hence the pamphlet.
Yeah.
Now then,
they
Mr.
wanna
Talk.
have these more available.
Keep your nose clean.
Oh shit! Sorry. He just like grabs a rag and wipes his nose as he walks in.
Next.
Kryn, at this point, you would have some paperwork
Yep.
from me.
Yep. At that point, I do. And that's what I present to them.
He looks it over. Name,
Crane.
business or pleasure?
I'm I guess going with my employer, business is pleasure for me.
I see. And did you enjoy your stay in Telmond?
Thoroughly.
Very well. Everything looks to be in order. Huh. That's strange.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. I'm sure it's just a bit of a clerical error. I'll just need to check one thing, if you excuse me. He turns and starts talking to one of the other knights. Give me an intelligence save.
All right, intelligence.
As he's talking to the other knight,
Just walk into the
God
beam.
fucking devils.
he continuously glances over at you back.
Well, I guess that's a 4. No.
No,
That's
intelligence
just
save would be up here.
oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Yep, that's just a 4.
Just a 4?
Yep, just a 4.
You feel something squirming around in your mind.
Hey, goat, hurry up!
I'm waiting for the guard, lad.
He walks back over.
Why?
Enjoy your stay in New Baldur's, Mr. Kryn.
Thank you.
We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
That's fucking ominous.
As you all step into the Transmat Tower, you see, again, the massive arcane circle. It begins to swell with energy. The knights just usher you forward. The two of you, having traveled this before, know exactly what to do. Please keep your hands and feet inside the magical circle at all times.
Hey, Nantak, you might want to put your head between your legs.
The hell did you tell me to do? I'm not into that shit!
I turn around and I go, first time's always a little rough.
Please. At this stage, I can handle any...
Before you finish that sentence, the beam of light shoots you up into the stratosphere.
You can feel yourself be atomized.
Leaving only a puddle of vomit.
Nice.
The camera lingers there as the two knights kind of look at each other, and one of them says,
He got him to do the knee thing.
you feel your body just dissipate, your mind separate. You are basically nothing but your mind. As you feel all of your matter pull back together, you see before you the bustling, busy city that is New Baldur. Towering skyscrapers, structures with pipes and tubes jutting between each other, stained glass windows lining the streets, people of all races walking amongst each other, sky ships and dirigibles flying overhead. Did anyone actually put their head between their knees?
No.
No? I need both of you two to give me charisma or constitution saves.
All right.
God, you know what?
Hold on. I'm pretty sure. That's a 12.
Oh, same.
You both got 12?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, you're fine.
Okay.
Gonna be honest, I was kind of hoping to fail that one.
You just see a giant sign over that says, "Welcome to New Baldur's."
Told you I could handle it. Wait, New Baldur. I wanted to go to Baldur's Gate. Where the fuck are we?
Oh, that old place?
Okay. All right. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in. That is, we ran a little bit late, but hey, we just had to get to New Baldur's.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone so much for joining in. I do have a bit of a pleasant surprise. Previously said we will not be airing on Cinco de Mayo, the 5th. That has changed. We will be able to air next week.
Okay.
So,
And I might be drinking during it.
and yeah, we might actually even play a drinking game if alcohol is permitted on live stream. I'll look into that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's.
I'm not drinking.
I mean, I'm not either.
Oh no, you're drinking. You're just maybe not alcohol.
Yeah.
I can definitely just put a piece of paper over my beer that says soda.
Yeah.
I mean, people have done drinking streams before.
I'm going to be drinking
It's fine.
apple juice.
We'll all be drinking apple juice for legal
Hey,
reasons.
It's a legal substance, so you're fine.
If there are gambling streams out there, we can fucking drink.
That's true.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like people.
Plus, this is an 18-up channel. Fuck
Yeah, fucking. We've been dropping F-bombs all night.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
and
I
if
got
there are
laid.
any kids, fuck off.
Yeah, if you are kids, get off my channel, but do tell other people to watch it, please.
Yeah, tell the adults to watch it.
Unless your parents say it's okay.
And if you're, and for those who don't leave, that's why we have Courier who starts kicking children.
And Content, who I don't know, eats children.
Honestly, we don't ask what
Do they
Content
kick-
does
do they
because then
kick
we're
the
liable.
children to be eaten? Like putting them into the Rancourt pit?
How about we just kick them into the
Korea kicks him into the pit where Content is.
just kick them into the eat pile.
Content is our Rancourt.
Yes, Content is our Rancor. You're welcome, Content.
We keep him in a cornfield.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in. We will see you all next week, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, for Tales from the Lair. Until then, I am your DM Loki.
technically
We are
it's
joined with Mr. J, Z, Void, Viz. Thank you all for joining us tonight, and we'll see you all next week.
Bye, everybody.
Adios.